Hey, how's everyone doing? I get asked this question a lot on in my comments. Like I'm in my comments, and they always ask me, "What's my number one most important thing on a smartphone?" And not like calls, text messages, emails, or browsing the web. That's like standard. I mean, number one, as in must have on a smartphone, or it could be a deal breaker. So I want you guys to answer that down in the comments below. Now, it could be anything. I mean, just think about it. Think about it for a second before you respond. What is the number one thing you got to have on a smartphone? I mean, it's got to be there, or it's a deal breaker. It could be dual stereo speakers. It could be LTE. It could be NFC. It could be wireless charging. It could be the headphone jack. There's just so much. So you got to think about this one, because I'm going to put a poll up on Twitter after I get a certain amount of responses. But the number one must-have on a smartphone, I mean, that's a deep question. That's like, there's just a whole bunch of things that I want on mine. But if I could only have just one thing, other than the calls, the text messages, the emails, and the browsing the web, because that's pretty standard across all the smartphones right now. Well, maybe not all, but most of them. So I wouldn't consider that. Oh, don't put down in the comments, it's got to make calls, because that's dumb. I just went over that. So I don't know. Drop a comment. Let me know what is that one thing you must have on a smartphone, and why? Why is that such an important thing? Yeah. I just want to know, because I get asked the same question all the time. It's kind of hard for me to respond with one, because there's just too many. The smartphone has evolved, and it's just everything right now. Your smartphone is like a computer. When you leave the house, it's a computer. It's a whole list of things. So to point out one thing that is the deal breaker or the must-have, and it's crazy, because it's a tough question to answer. That's why I'm reaching out to you guys, see what you guys respond. The number one thing, because right now, 2019, the smartphone has evolved, and it's your GPS. It's your GPS. Let me see what else. It's your MP3 player. It's your movie videos. It's your camera. It's your compass. It's your calculator. It has evolved. The smartphone has evolved to a multi-device. It's your PDA. I mean, you do pretty much everything on your phone these days. I mean, I do mobile payments, NFC, my airline tickets when I just got off the airplane, they're all on my phone. So it's just a multi-device right now. It's a must-have. I think it's actually almost, if not more important than a computer, man. It's a communicator. It's a very important device, and I can see where this 5G is coming in, and why this 5G is a necessity, because the mobile phone the smartphone has just evolved. It's morphed into a multi-computer. I mean, you can do so many things with the smartphone these days. You can control your lights, your thermostat. You can unlock your doors with the NFC. It's amazing. It's amazing what the smartphone has become right now, and at this moment in time. And we almost had a flexible display, which would have been incredible. But yeah, drop the comments down. Let me know what you guys think. I'm probably going to put this up on Twitter. I'm probably going to make a poll, depending on the response that I get on this video. But it's a tough question for just to answer one. I can understand that. So if you're having a tough time. But for me personally, I don't know if I said it already, but it would be the cameras. I mean, if it's the cameras would be important to record those memories, So if I could have the smartphone I could only have one thing on a smartphone, or the main thing on a smartphone that's most important, it would be the cameras to me personally. But anyways, drop your comments. I'm rambling a little bit too much. I'm on my way to work, and I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Peace. Oh, by the way, I got my what is it? My man, I can't. Whitestone Dome tempered glass screen protectors for the OnePlus 7 Pro. I'll be doing an installation video maybe today, and I'll upload that for you guys. You guys can check that out. This is the #1 tempered glass screen protector that you can buy for any smartphone, especially with the curved edges, like the Samsung devices. So I really love these screen protectors. So they're kind of pricey, but I believe they're worth it. So anyway, stay tuned for that video, and I'm out.